All right, guys, Coach Adrian here, and this is another Brute Shoot. Today, we are going to address those athletes out there who think they're better than the workout, who think that they're so fit, so strong, so great at everything that they got to add some reps here, add some weight here, right? We're talking about scaling up. When we think about scaling up, it's like you see a workout on the whiteboard. Let's say, for example, the workout is Fran, and the person's looking at the workout, and they're like, oh, I've done Fran in 2 minutes and 45 seconds before. I'm going to scale up today. I'm going to go, instead of 95 pounds for the men, I'm going to do 105 or 115, and then I might even do chest to bar pull-ups. Is there something wrong with that? You be the judge. I'm just going to provide you the information that I know and the experience that I've had as an athlete and as a coach so far, and you can make that decision. But my experience with scaling up is you're potentially finding the easy way out, right? And the rationale behind that is, oh, I'm looking for more of a challenge, but you're really looking for more of a reason to go slow. And maybe even potentially show off a little bit, maybe a little gloating, like, oh yeah, you did, nice job. You did it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but I did it in 2:50 and I did it for like 20 more pounds than you, right? Like, is there real validity in that, or is it just this ego-driven decision that you made in order to make the workout easier so that you didn't have to compare yourself to other people? The point is, every workout that is programmed, there's some rationale behind it, right? So Fran at 95 pounds with traditional pull-ups, if you got that 2 minute and 30 second Fran, I want you to die to get that 2 minute and 28 second Fran. And that's not gonna be found in just putting more weight on the barbell. It's gonna be found in you finding very, very small ways, whether it's tightening up your squat range of motion, working on the speed of the thruster, tightening up your kip action on the bar, maybe just moving the barbell closer to the pull-up bar. There are many different ways to skin the cat and actually see that improvement, but the goal is for you to keep the workout as prescribed and just go faster. In so many cases in our gyms nowadays, you're seeing people that want to do a little bit more, they want to add a little bit more weight to this, a little bit higher skill to that, but really what that does is most commonly it lowers the intensity of the training session, right? And to be very honest with you, if you're one of those athletes, and most of you are that are watching videos like this out there, searching for information, ways to get better, you are an athlete that is either has the desire to be a regionals athlete or wants to do better in the open in regards to competition. And what does the open ask of you? Intensity, right? We see some workouts that get a little heavy. We see some workouts that in fact have an ascending ladder of some sort where you do need strength. But the fact is you need to move faster and be willing to suffer more and also be better with your mentality and the way that you physically push through the nasty parts of those workouts. You're not going to necessarily get that by just always scaling up and moving a little bit slower. So if you guys are out there and you're one of those guys that commonly just walks up to the Wodify screen or to the whiteboard and sees a workout and you're like, you know, I'm gonna do Karen today with a 25-pound wall ball instead of a 20. I think that is a great way to switch up training from time to time. However, understand this, that if you aren't doing Karen in 2 sets already, and you can't do close to 100 wall balls unbroken already, you have no business messing around with a 25-pound wall ball to do 150 shots. Do you see the carryover there? Like, build up that muscle endurance, build up your tolerance, build up your ability to suffer. When you get Karen in and around 4 minutes, then we can start experimenting with, hey, let's add a heavier med ball here. Let's add some stimulus to this where you can still actually bang out big sets and still get fitter and still make it hurt the same way that Karen was designed to hurt. In fact, I actually throw this challenge out to many of you. If you can't do Karen unbroken or you can't do Karen in close to 4 minutes, try it with a 14-pound med ball. Let's even try to scale back a little bit as one of the options or opportunities to improve our fitness instead of scaling up, and see what that might do for you. See what it does to your mind. See what that does to your body. Because, hey, there's a lot of you guys out there that'll say, oh, yeah, I can do 150 in a row at 14 pounds. Well, prove it then, and let's see it. In fact, let's maybe see how many of you guys watching this video can go grab a 14-pound med ball, put it on film, and submit it to our YouTube page or tag us in the comments below to a link to your video and show that you can actually do that. Once you do that, then let's see maybe where you're at with a 20-pound med ball. Go back, do a little history. In the CrossFit Journal, there's a progression. Greg Glassman provided this many, many years ago, where it actually had like a general layout for like wall ball progressions and ways to improve your performance with a push catch squat, or what we call a wall ball now today, to a target. And it started with a 10-pound wall ball, and that was for every athlete. When's the last time you walked into a gym and worked with a 10-pound wall ball? When's the last time you really worked on a 45-pound thruster, right? Thinking about cycle rate and all those good things that encompass success at a heavier workout. So again, don't be the athlete to scale up. Keep it the same, go faster, meet the intensity, improve those times. There's a training stimulus that is always going to give you the opportunity to get a little stronger, to move a little slower, to get a greater skill base. But in a workout for time, that's not when you want to do it.